My name is Princess. I call myself a scholar activist. I'm an academic, I'm an artist, and I'm an activist. So all three bring me to scholar activist. Let me just say my work as a researcher is really centered on the idea that the research process, as it were, should be able to remember the dismembered people. I'm channeling Gugiwa Thiongo and Sabelo Gacheni here. But also, Linda Tuiwai-Smith says that research can be like witchcraft. So I'm always trying to figure out ways how we can undo the witchcraft of research so that it becomes a democratic process, but also a process and site for imagining new worlds and new futures where we remember ourselves as people. So that's the whole idea with my research, and also what I think about research. I think research should be able to help, not to actually perpetuate colonialism and other forms or other ills in the space. So yeah. So today I ran a workshop called Playing as Research, using creative methodologies in the field. Basically, we wanted to do a demonstration of how, as researchers or community members that actually work with other community members, like sort of like champions of the community, to say when you get into that community and you are trying to build rapport, how do you do it? Which other methodologies can you use to make sure that you de-hierarchize the space, to also make sure that everyone's voice in that space is heard, so that the research process becomes easier or the community intervention becomes easier. So in a way, you could think of it as a crash course in terms of what using creative methodologies could look like in a community setup, whether you're a researcher, whether you're a community expert, whether you're a champion, but mostly to also give the participants that I had today tools to begin this process. We obviously do not have all the time in the world, but with the little tools that we have, they will also be able to adapt them in the various spaces that they are in, to think about the work they're doing in their various disciplines. So it's almost like you can use the same tools in waste, you can use the same tools in sociology, you can use the same tools in whatever discipline you are working in. And I think it was also beautiful to remind people that they are creative beings. When you tap into your inner child, I saw people laughing and acting, some people who have never acted before. So it's also that idea of reminding people that at the core of it all, you are a person, you're a human being before you're a researcher and all these other labels that we carry. And how do we use the idea of humanity and Ubuntu to further our work?